is up, my babies? Let me put the cigarette out. I was kind of smoking and, doing that at the same time. Please tell me y'all can hear me right now. If my mic's not working, I'm going to be pissed. Hello? Okay, mic's working. All right. How y'all doing? What is up? Dude, I got blocked by Without a Crystal Ball. How rude. And I'm a fan. I'm actually, just saying, I am subscribed to both her channels. And I got blocked. Ugh. Oh, you know you can hear me loud. That's for damn sure. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe I got blocked by Crystal Ball. I am so mad about that. I am just... Oh, I'm shocked. Listen, look, and I'm going to say this throughout this whole live. I am not simping for anybody. I think all parties involved, with the exception of Drama Esquire, has some issues with this whole thing, okay? Nobody's perfect. I'm not going, yay Dustin, yay Nick, or yay Without a Crystal Ball. Has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with that. With my tweet with her going, picking on smaller channels, what? Has nothing to do with this. Got to do with the hypocrisy of it all. Yeah, Katie Joyce, she blocked me. Hey, welcome back, Boho. How's everybody doing? So I'm looking at Tanisha, May, Boho, Tracy, Witch's Brew, Devin, Aqua. I saw Chelsea in here. Organic Chit Chat, what's up? Adele. Who am I missing? Gurr's in here. Drama Esquire's in here. Thank you, Drama. We're going to figure out a way to get Drama Esquire in the chat. I just got to pull Madam Scuttlebutt on Drama Esquire. Once we figure out the whole Madam Scuttlebutt thing, then Drama Esquire will actually be in the chat. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm on top chat instead of live chat. Hold on, guys, because I might be missing things y'all are saying. Okay, there we go. We're better. It's got 2 more pumpkins cards. Oh, yes, nice. There is a lot going on today. Well, we're not going to be watching Without a Crystal Ball video. That's for damn sure, because she ain't going to come after me. Oh, but we will at a later date. Best believe we will at a later date. Hell, I might do it tonight. I don't know. It's just that some people Kate talked about are tired of her spreading false information. Witch's Brew, that's the funny thing about Without a Crystal Ball. And I've been very, very interested in it. If you look up just WOACB or Katie Joy, or just type out Without a Crystal Ball, there are so many damn videos on her. It is amazing. Drama E really gave out the best breakdown. Yes, and that's what we're going to go by. Like Peter Mon. Oh, yeah. I heard that video. I was like, ooh, got the shout out from Peter Mon. Oh, no, that's what we're going to go through. We're going to read it. Good job, Boho. You guys are so good. I'm not thinking about Christmas this year. Well, I'm starting this weekend. Is Without a Crystal Ball your enemy? Who are your enemies? Without a Crystal Ball is not my enemy. I am right here saying it in front of everybody. She is not my enemy. I'm not going to become a Without a Crystal Ball hate channel because they are out there. But I'm not going to become one of them. I'm not. She's not my enemy. Bruce Allen just did a video today on her. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm sure. What's up, bitchy sarcastic mom? Yeah, and a lot of people don't care for Bruce Allen. Listen, I watch different people. I would say out of all of YouTube, I have maybe, which are the ones I can't live without watching. There's like maybe 4 creators that I have, no, 5. There's 5 creators I have to be right there. Like, I have to be right there. She was heated today, though. That's why she probably blocked me for the simple fact that I tweeted out and I added her because I mean I'm not gonna be a punk ass about it. I'm gonna at her that we gonna talk about it. You know, Bruce Allen is Dustin 2.0. I mean they are close. They are close. Oh yeah, I do love Peter Mon, but I don't watch Peter Mon as much as I used to because I'm tired of hearing about the same names. Sort of. I mean, I love Peter Mon. Don't get me wrong. I want to be a good Judy, you know. And then what I'll do is like I'll go one day at work and just listen to all of Peter Mon's videos where it just goes down the line. She's done some good vids, but with every drama she starts, the accusations, grr, just don't like her. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Without a crystal ball is I can do it, but you can't type of mentality. And I don't particularly like that. Here's my thing. She has been stated that, hey, you're a public figure, I can talk about you. Well, Katie, you're a public figure too. I mean, listen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to piss somebody off where they're going to make a video about me or talk about me. Well, I've actually had people talk about me in a live. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to get, like, I may get pissed at what they say, but I'm not going to get so mad where I'm going to sit there and going, you're not allowed to talk about me. No, because guess what? I'm sitting here in front of a camera and I'm talking shit about other people, so I expect it to be about me. Hey, what's up, American Princess? The whole outing someone's sexuality from one of the Duggar girls is what, you know what? I didn't watch that one. But I'm pretty sure. And she is right there up on the Duggars. But see, that's how I started watching Without a Crystal Ball. Because anybody who knows me knows I'm a reality TV junkie. Okay? I love me some reality TV. And I started watching her because I saw it was on, because I was looking up Sister Wives, right? Because I didn't want to have to buy the season. And I was seeing if anybody had them on like Black Market YouTube. Well, I found her channel where she was talking about it. And that's how I found her. Well, American Princess, she didn't say that Bruce Allen is Dustin Daly. She said Bruce Allen Dustin Daly 2.0. In other words, he's just like Dustin Daly. That's what she said. Yes, please hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it. But yeah, man. She done went and blocked me. I'm so sad. This is another one I gotta frame. Hey, hun, come and say hi. Drop a like. Gonna be spending time with hubby, so can't stay long, unfortunately, but love you bunches. Aw, love you too. True crime stories. TCS. I love me some reality TV. They are both so boring to me. They have the same monotone voice, just my I will say, I saw that retweet you did, Bitchy Sarcastic Mom, and I'm actually thinking about doing a deep dive on the problems that Without a Crystal Ball, Dustin and Nick have with each other, because the exact same thing she said about them, like you picking on a tiny channel, she has no room to talk. She has absolutely no room to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Let's talk about that interview you did with BX Beast Boy, and then you try to say he recorded you illegally. First of all, he's doing an interview. I don't understand, and he's a YouTuber, so I don't understand where you thought he wasn't going to record you. And second of all, he lives in New York, and New York is a one-party state, so he did not illegally record you, if you want to get technical. And with everything back and forth, now BX Beast Boy is another issue that I'm looking into. That's a whole other issue. Lord Jesus. But I mean, come on now. You know, yeah. But I mean, I know you, Bitchy Sarcastic Mom. Just had to take your dig. I know how you are. I know how you are, girl. I know how you are. I ain't hating. They're both... Oh, okay, well, I already read that part. You said the same monotone voice. That's funny. Is there legitimacy in what Stated about Nick stealing her content. You know what? I don't know. And I'm thinking about doing a deep dive between her problems with Nick and Dustin and vice versa. All right? Because apparently this shit runs deep. Now, I will say, Nick, in his video, he gave her credit. He just may not have said her name, but you know who he was talking about. Dustin gave her credit, and Def Noodles gave her credit. Mom is a big reality TV junkie. I just got tired of the same storyline. I think I stopped consistently watching for a few years, but I do catch up on recap channels like Grace Report on Team Mom. Oh, there you go. Dragon Slayer, how you doing? Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. It's just my thing is, when she put that out, it was like, pot meat kettle? Ma'am. You're also, you remember that hashtag, Save Sophie, or Stand with Sophie, about that little girl who didn't want to go back to her mom's house because of a boyfriend? I'm not going to get into it so hard. Well, Without a Crystal Ball is going after a smaller creator over that stuff. I mean, the hypocrisy is freaking nuts to me. What's up, Donna? So I don't know about the stealing her content thing. Because, see, here's another thing about Without a Crystal Ball. Like, I do remember one video. She did it live. Oh, and she's a tweet and deleter, too. She's also, I'll put a live out and delete it afterwards. She's another one of those, too. There was one where she was literally sitting in front of the camera. And I think it was Lil Red, y'all. Because I think it was Lil Red she was talking to. And she says, you do not have permission to use my image. You do not have permission to use... Ma'am, if they do it in fair use, they can do it. You are a public figure. If they can do... Yeah, she blocked me. She sure as hell did block me, bitchy sarcastic mom. She blocked me. And I'm a damn fan. And she blocked me. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff on her, too. Like, how she treats mods and how she's one of those that, you know, if you don't agree with her, you're dead wrong. And, yeah, man. There's a bunch of stuff on her. I don't know what's legitimate. I don't know what, like, if people are being oversensitive about her, or if people are actually picking up things about her. I don't know the logistics of it, and I gotta crack it. I saw a Facebook group talking about her stealing the info they had investigated and passing it on as her own. See, May, I have heard the same thing about her. I've heard the exact same thing about her, and apparently they are all on her about Reddit, so I just might hit Reddit up and look at Reddit when it comes to her. When I do a video about her. Anyway. When I do a live about her. I don't know. But she got me blocked. But that's okay. There are ways around things. Her videos I tried, but she's not kind. And that's totally understandable. Like I said, I listen for her Duggar coverage, and I listen for her Sister Wives coverage. You know, Reddit definitely has some good info. Oh yeah. Everything you just listed is why I couldn't anymore. Yeah, man, she's like a do as I say, not as I do type of person. And I'm like, come on now. Hi, Amanda. Hope you have fun on vacation. God, there was something else I wanted to say about her. What else did I want to say about her? Yeah, apparently her husband's problematic, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So, I mean, I can't put any definite things on that one. Yeah, dude, she's very touchy. Like, as in, I think she's very soft-hearted. Which there's nothing wrong with that. People are in the world. You can't, but one thing you gotta understand. The bigger you get, the more haters you're gonna get. The bigger you get, the more people are gonna have channels dedicated to you. Look, Nick and Dustin have channels dedicated to them, talking crap about them. Hell, I can name you like like 3 or 4 drama channels that got brought up on the fact of talking about Nick and Dustin and Paige and the rest of them. It happens. The larger you get, it's going to happen. There are going to be people who don't like you, and there are definitely going to be people who are going to talk crap about you. Listen, I'm totally expecting it. Somebody gonna get mad at me? Well, I mean, they are apparently getting mad at me because I'm getting blocked. Jen Love's Reviews was my first one. Chris Hansen was my second one. Without a Crystal Ball's my third one. I think somebody else has blocked me in there too. I haven't figured that part out yet. Thank you, Amanda. Oh yeah, she is a bit messy. There's a newer subreddit called Makeup Conspiracy that's calling out beauty guru chatter of their hypocrisy and asking if they're in payroll since they block people from talking about the coal scam. Oh. That's actually kind of funny. I wonder why they blocked you. Maybe they see you as a... They shouldn't. I have, how many? I have 213 subscribers. How in the hell am I a threat to them? Are you serious? The amount of people who see my shit compared to the amount of people that sees theirs, how the hell am I a threat? I am in no way a threat. Soon we will see Xylee hate video. Dude, if I get a Xylee... Okay, excuse me. Let's clarify what kind of hate video. If I see a legitimate Xylee hate video, because it has to be legitimate. I'm talking about this person puts out content, like real content. The person is like kind of known, and yeah, I'm talking about real. A real hate video on me. I'll know I made it. Hey, Nessa. There are Twitters just talking about her. I know, I have one of them, and we're going to talk about that. Look at video showing her hypocrisy. People really get upset about her. Yes, they do. I suspect you will grow. Just keep going. Hey, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I don't care. It ain't going to stop me. I mean, in all honesty, like, why would I be scared? I'm not scared. And the reverse is true, too. I'm not scared of any of them. I am not scared of Chris Hansen, a Jen Love's Review, which, by the way, let's talk about that clickbait title that she had acting like she was getting rid of her damn ma'am. That clickbait title, Jen, are you serious? You're going to the point where you're using clickbait now? Anywho, I mean, I'm not scared of them. What the hell I gotta... Why would I be scared of them? And you know the funny part? Here's the funny part. These people got me blocked, but I was literally on my live yelling and screaming and calling Keemstar racist to his face. I mean, as much of a face we can be in voice chat. And I'm not blocked by him? The hell? How the hell I didn't get blocked by him, but I get blocked by, her? Have y'all seen Smokey Glow's video about Tati's video? I thought that was pretty good. I like Smokey Glow, and I'm glad you said that now that I know, because I'm switching everything. Like, y'all used to see me in chats under Xylee Plays. I'm slowly switching everything over to Xylee Gets Real, and I've missed some channels, and that might have been one of the channels I missed, or I forgot to put notifications on for her. Oh, I know that's right. Yes, but Voldenome likes it. Well, that's true. That's true. Keemstar does like it. Alright, so let's switch to zines. Alright, what are we stopping off first? Alright. Wait a minute, I have to show you all this. I think I'm going to have to change my header. I'm definitely going to have... Look at this. Done blocked me. I'm going to have to change my damn header now. She done blocked me, yo. Hey, what's up, Nana Hot? I cannot believe she blocked me. It's like, really, dude? What the hell did I do to you? I just said I was going to talk about you. How do you know I'm going to say something mean? All I said to you... What did I say? This is all I said. And then she blocked me. And she blocked me after this. So I think she blocked me because she knew I was going to talk about her. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So, within an hour of me saying this, okay, change of plans. Let's talk about Glam Life Guru lawsuit and Without a Crystal Ball and her complaint. Like, seriously, lady? Look, see? Tweet is unavailable. That's alright. I still got him, though. That's alright, though. That is A-okay. Alright, so let's talk about Drama Esquire's long-ass thread. Because that was one hell of a thread there. Alright. My live on her. I did a live showing her video that she deleted, and then we were reacting to her apology video, and I was using timestamps from the deleted video on how she was showing microaggressions and how she was wrong, and she didn't like that very much. So apparently she watched it, or somebody that she knows watched it, and she blocked me. I am so proud about this block. Thank you very much. I feel accomplished. I'm gonna have somebody make me a t-shirt. I was blocked by Without a Crystal Ball. I really should do that. I really, really should do that. Alright, so let's get into what Drama Esquire had to say. We're gonna do this first. And then we're gonna get into Without a Crystal Ball just a little bit. Alright, so Drama Esquire. Today's the kind of day of being a YouTube drama attorney is useful. Just reviewing the statement of a claim filed against Tati Westbrook, Halo Beauty, and her husband. Stay tuned for my legalese translation. And thank God, because you know what? The way you wrote it compared to how other people, they just read the claim. Alright, so, claim. Fraud, negligence, breach of contract, breach of fiduciary. Alright, what's fiduciary duty? This is why I got Drama Esquire in there. What is fiduciary duty? Breach of duty of good faith, fair dealing. Basically, this plaintiff is throwing the kitchen sink at Tati James, Tati Beauty, and Halo Beauty, civil litigation-wise. In other words, dude is big mad. So if I can just get Drama Esquire to tell me what fiduciary duty is. The hell is fiduciary duty? Breach of fiduciary. Is that like being an officiant in the company? Okay, so that is the duty a director owes a company to act in the best interest of that company. Okay. All right, cool. Because I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even know that word existed, to be honest. So, for instance, you can't put your own interest ahead of the company's interest. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's them breaking the promise to have all items under the Halo umbrella, right? So, for instance, you can't put your own interest ahead of the company's interest. Okay, so basically, company first and foremost, and... Alright, I got you. Okay, so dude, he has a name. I'll just call him Dude because he's not a public figure. We're just going to call him Dude. A longtime friend of James started Halo Beauty with James and Tati. Originally, he owned 50% and they owned 50%. Dude alleges that Halo Beauty was originally just supposed to be vitamins, but T&J came to him and said they wanted Halo to be an umbrella brand to launch Tati's cosmetics and skincare lines as well. No, it's putting their own financial matters above Halo. Makes sense. According to Dude, Tati says she needed to be seen as a major player in the company in order to market Halo well. And she and James asked that the 50-50 be split be rejigged so Dude, James, and Tati each got 1/3, so James and Tati together had 2/3 or a majority stake. I mean, yeah. Dude agreed, especially when he says Tati told him that L'Oreal had offered Jafar Star. I am so mad that you took digs in this. That's so funny. Offered Jafar Star $500 million for his company, and when James, he says, told him they could build Halo up to the valuation of $3 billion, easy peasy. So L'Oreal offered Jafar Star $500 million for his company, and James is out here going, "We can make this up to be $3 billion, easy." Well, I have my own suspicions about James Westbrook. I'm going to be very honest. I didn't particularly care for hearing about how he did his sisters in his mother's for his mother's house. He did some dirty work on that. Literally had his dead mother, his mother who was dying, sign a piece of paper that would give him the house. I'm sorry, that's dirty work. That's dirty work. Dude says Tati name dropped Jafar, Manny, Laura Lee, and James Charles, and says she could get all of them to endorse Halo. So he says on the basis of that, he agreed to basically give up control of the company to T&J by taking the reduced 1/3 stake, trading control for money. Which I can understand what the dude was thinking there, because if you're going to end up making more money, that 1/3 stake is fine, but you never know. Yep, so that seems like an okay trade-off. 50% of a vitamin company for 2/3 of a ginormous conglomerate. Yeah, exactly. That's what honestly, that's what I'm thinking of it in this way. Maybe, if all of this is true, allegedly, maybe he was thinking, okay, if we do this, they're going to make a buttload more money because we're not just going to be doing vitamins anymore. So in the end, I'm still going to make more money out of this. From what I understand, he's been shady in all his past dealings. Nana, yes, that's what I understand about James Westbrook as well. And actually, Miss I Blocked Xylee Star had a couple of videos on it, thank you very much, and I watched them as a fan, but you blocked me. Anywho, tell you the truth, I think those are the videos that she was supposedly told by James Charles to get rid of them. And I'm going to be honest with you. I can understand where, like, the fear would have got into her about that. About, like, ooh, oh my God, they might be coming after me. They got, like, all this money and, you know, there's no way I can fight them and stuff like that. I can understand where that fear, so I can understand where she deleted those videos or put them in the back burner. She may not completely delete them. I think she said she unlisted them. No. She put them on private or something. So I can understand the fear behind that. I don't blame her for doing that. I would need to see a piece of paper telling me to cease and desist. I'm just saying. I would need a cease and desist. Okay, next. Of course, dude is saying that he developed all the vitamins that were part of the original line, and says he has the patents to prove he developed key components of the vitamins. Conveniently, the very components that he said made the vitamins a success. Yeah, because apparently the dude worked for Harvard, I believe. I want to say he works for Harvard. I want to say that. Incidentally, in a very petty footnote in the complaint, Dude alleges that J&T tried to force him to put Tati's name on the patent, and he has to get them on a call with his attorneys to explain why claiming to invent something you didn't is illegal. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, she did put those videos? Well, good for her for putting those videos back, even though she blocked me. But good for her. Good for her. Interesting tea. Dude claims each of its owners made $1 million off of Halo in their first year and tripled that in their second year. Whoa. I didn't know so many of y'all liked vitamins so much. Yeah, I mean, good God. So they made basically the first year they made $1 million. And the second year they made $3 million each? Holy shit. Yeah, Chelsea. Side note, fuck capitalism. Alright, Dew says after the Victim launch, he started throwing him, after the vitamin launch, Victim, oh my god. After the vitamin launch, he started throwing himself into learning about makeup product development, but James and Tati were never interested in what he was doing and never came along to meetings. Hopefully she will unblock you if she watches this. She ain't gonna unblock me, and don't unblock me. It's okay. I got other ways. Listen, I'm a channel. People see things. People take screenshots. You can block me all you want. I'll still see it. I don't care. Unblock me or block. I don't care. I don't need you. Sounds like she profited nicely off her friends at the time. Yeah, well, they all profited, to be very honest. Dew says after and they never came along to meetings. In fact, Dew says they actually forbade him with meeting with Michelle Phan to discuss collaborating on launching products in China. So, Dew says James and Tati basically told him to chill the fuck out and let Tati lead any makeup development talks, so he stopped. Calling James his best friend in an email reply, never do business with friends, kids. Yeah, no, never do business with friends. And quite frankly, don't do business with family either. I've seen businesses tear families apart. So far, where we're at, they talked him into going, from what he is saying, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I've always wanted to say that. Homeboy went from 50% to 1/3 under the thought that it was going to be an umbrella company where they would have makeup, skincare, not just the vitamins. Michelle Phan's face. Oh, is it really? I don't know who she is. I don't know much about makeup, so. Oh, wow. So that really could have put them on the map. So here's my question. Like, why? If what he's saying so far is true, if they said no to that, and they wouldn't let him come to meetings, and they forbade him to talk to Michelle Phan. Is it Phan or Fawn? It sounds like to me they kind of just took a shit and ran. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Oh, she is the OG beauty guru. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I know. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jim? Oh, well, I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, so dude then says that James took him to lunch at Barney's to break up with him and told him that he and Tati would be working with another company on the launch of her palette because it had been an offer too good to refuse. But they already signed paperwork to do it under the umbrella, under Halo Beauty, right? I'm curious to know why he let them just push him around. I mean, just go do it. Oh, thank you, Adele. I appreciate it. Or it's an ego thing, as Michelle was a rival beauty guru. Well, I'm going to be honest. All Tati had was some damn vitamins. To be honest, she wasn't just a rival one. She was above her. It seems like to me. And Dev, I agree with you. I don't know, like, yeah. I don't know, maybe because James was such a good friend, like they've known each other a long time, maybe he thought my friend wouldn't screw me over like that. Maybe that's why. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. I'm wondering if they just wanted to make enough money off Halo to start her makeup line. Yeah, but the whole damn makeup line was supposed to be under Halo. That's what I don't understand. You can sit there and cry on a video about James Charles and it's freaking vitamins. Why wouldn't, and if people liked the vitamins, why wouldn't you put your makeup under that too? Huh. Okay. So here, James breaks up with him and tell him they had an offer too good to refuse to do the makeup. Dude was obviously not happy with this. Didn't understand why Halo couldn't be cut in on the deal, and protested right up to the launch of Tati's palette. He says that he tried to talk to Tati, but James wouldn't let him because of her mental state leading up to the launch. All right, I have a question, and I need the chat to tell me this. Okay, wait a minute. Drama Esquire, there are some excerpts of the emails in the complaint, and the emails where they told him to chill out were really friendly things, only got nasty later. Okay. She acts like she's the one who invented those damn hair and nail vitamins. Okay, chat, I have a question. When Tati Palette came out, was that before or after Bye Sister? Was that before or after? If anybody can remember. Yeah, Nessa, you are right. Well, if they didn't want to share the money with that person, hashtag greed. It was after? Okay. Alright. So, dude was obviously not happy with this. Didn't understand why Halo couldn't be cut into the deal and protested right up to the launch of Tati's palette. He says that he tried to talk to Tati, but James wouldn't let him because of her mental state leading up to the launch. Right around the same time as Conspiracy. Oh, that's right. It came out right before Conspiracy, didn't it? It was either right before or right after. Okay. So her mental state. Alright. I don't know. It's just because he couldn't talk to her because of her mental state. That just strikes a chord with me, and I don't know how. I don't know why. All right. I guess because he's a sucker for punishment. But dude pushed ahead in trying to launch Halo Beauty Skincare, including a setting spray and a primer. But says James and Tati refused to play ball and wouldn't approve samples, basically delaying launch of the products. Instead, he says they announced Tati Fragrance again. Dude was like, and why isn't this going to be under the Halo product? Dude says that James said Tati wanted to do something on her own and had very little to do with the creation and launch of Tati Beauty. If it's under Halo, it would still be on her own. Her and her husband own 2/3 of the company. Drama Esquire. Halo launched in February 2018. Okay. Huh. Alright. But I don't understand how they said, Dude says that James said Tati wanted to do something on her own and had very little to do with the creation of launch of Tati Beauty. But she would still be doing it on her own. Poor guy should have kept a lawyer on hand. Yeah, man. Just for emphasis, Dude alleges that James and Tati has little to do with the formula design, publicity, or launch of Tati Beauty. Well, basically, Dude is saying that he didn't make the billions James promised him. Well, of course not. Because after the vitamin launch, James and Tati focused on their other business lines that he says he was supposed to that they were supposed to be Halo lines, but that they did under other companies to cut him out. But see, this is what I don't understand. If they did it under other companies, you can't tell me that they wouldn't have made more money owning 2/3 of Halo than they would have going to another company. So this is the tea from the complaint. Her palette was basically a turnkey operation by Seed Beauty. She had nothing to do with the formula or product. Then why she put out the damn palette? See, this is what I don't understand. They would have made more money if it would have been under the Halo. So why cut the dude out? Then going through another company. I think at the time of the palette launch, Tati said that Tati Beauty was apart from Halo. And Drama said that's his whole claim. That they shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Seed Beauty is owned by the ColourPop owners. Maybe they felt they would make more with them. But when her and her husband owned 2/3 of the company, it seems like to me they would have made more money under Halo. Because let's be honest, people bought that damn palette because it was Tati. And they liked what it looked like. You mean tell me she couldn't have done that under Halo? And would have took probably more of the money? Huh. Basically, okay, I'll just read it again. Basically, Dude is saying that he didn't make the billions James promised him because after the vitamin launch, James and Tati focused on other business lines that was supposed to be under Halo lines, but that they did under other companies to cut him out. If that's true, it would be a breach of Tati and James' fiduciary duties as directors and owners of Halo to choose their own financial interests over those of Halo. Oh? If it's true. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Oh? There's no reason Halo couldn't have entered into the agreement with Seed for the Tati palette. Yeah, because Halo itself would have been an entity going to Seed to make the palette, correct? Oh, but if they did that, then the money from Seed... Okay, wait a minute. So if they did that, the money from Seed would have been less for them because they would have had to split it 1/3. They would have had given 1/3 to Dude. Aquamarine, I have the palette and the quality is fire. The owner is a mess though. Never thought. Okay. He is also saying that James and Tati were negligent in delaying and interfering with the development or launch of any new Halo products and that they took excessive money from the company without getting the proper authorization to do so. You can't do that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would have been split 3 ways if they'd have done that with Halo. So that's why they went to Seed, so they wouldn't. Oh. Hey, Miss Yankee, but you're still here. That's okay. That's all that matters. Ooh. Okay. All right. Do you think maybe they just didn't like the guy anymore and wanted to make easier? I'm going to be honest. And I'm just putting I'm putting my tinfoil hat on. All right, everybody put your tinfoil hat on for a second, all right? Put your tinfoil hat on. Put your tinfoil hat on, all right? I think most of this is the work of James. Now, this is the reason why. Homeboy cut his own sisters out and I think is currently in a lawsuit with his sisters over his mama's house. I think James, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, is a grifter. I think Tati and James aren't as wealthy as what they made it seem on YouTube. Because you can fake anything on YouTube. Not a hot Nessa, I think it's just James and his greedy, shady ass self. There you go. Wasn't the guy friends with Jane Free? Yes. But you know what? Money will make you do crazy things. Nessa, we have no idea what their side will be. They have 30 days to reply. It could be that the vitamin launch was a disaster and they didn't want to work with him. We have no idea. That's very true. That's what WACB... Yeah, she did. She did. She absolutely did. I'm still mad she blocked me, but she absolutely did, Miss Yankee. Oh, yes. In the complaint, dude says he leased a Maserati for James... Dude, when I was like, what? What? But I thought y'all had all this money. The way you made it look on YouTube is like y'all were living the lifestyle. Anywho, all right. Just for good measure, dude is alleging that James and Tati were so negligent and their action is so unreasonable with respect to Halo, they weren't just negligent, but grossly negligent. Now, when he's talking about the money, all right, like he did right here, when you're talking about they took excessive money, isn't that, not money laundering, but isn't that, hey mods, can y'all make sure to show comments, please? Oh my God, what's it called? When you're taking money out of a company that you're not allowed to take? How you doing, Madam Scuttlebutt? I totally agree, John Mazcar. Like, why would James need dude to lease him a car, and why does it need to be a Maserati? Exactly. Yeah, Jen, I'm the same way. If I've learned anything, is to get both sides, so I'm waiting it out, but I'm so curious to see how it goes. Embezzlement. Thank you. Isn't that embezzlement? It's like what he's describing right here. Wouldn't that be embezzlement? I love y'all. Everybody do the word but me. I'm sorry, my ADHD kicked in there for a second. But wouldn't that be embezzlement that he's talking about? Seems like it would be embezzlement to me. And they weren't just negligent, but grossly negligent. So that's pretty bad. He also says that made a fraudulent misrepresentation to him to get him to trade his 50% share for a 33% share and that they never intended to follow through. This is one bad... This one is bad, you guys, if proven true. Yeah, because he signed something under a misrepresentation. Not necessarily. It could be that way that they miscalculated how much profit they were owed. Not sure, we don't have enough facts. Got you. Makes sense, Drama. Esquire. I'm curious, is embezzlement a federal crime? I don't know. What's up, King Quinn? James really screwed Tati up. The old adage, love is blind. I don't know, man. He also said, okay, yeah. Was the plaintiff the main investor money-wise? Is he owed from his seed investments? That's actually a really, really good question. Likings? Okay. Anywho, there are a lot more allegations, but basically, Dude's complaint comes down to James and Tati lied. He upheld his part of the bargain and made James and Tati rich. They screwed him and Halo out of further opportunities and profits. Some particularly inflammatory allegations. Okay. Some particularly inflammatory allegations. Dude says earlier this month, James liquidated all the cash out of Halo Beauty. This would have been done to devalue the company so there would be nothing for Dude to attempt to gain from Halo in his case. Now, if Dude is a 1/3 equal partner to the other dude, I mean, that kind of would be bad if they liquidated all the cash out of the company, correct? Because isn't that stealing from him? Yeah, Tracy, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm starting to think the same, Nessa, to be honest. And I think, let's just put it this way. Nessa says, I don't dislike Tati, but I don't think she is as naive and innocent as she portrays. And I'm going to be honest. I agree. And I think James really pulls that out of her. Because I really don't think he's naive or innocent. Now, that's just me talking about their personalities. And I was actually quite interested in the church that Tati goes to also. I started looking into that and I was like, ooh. What's up, Shouty? Remember, they have control so they can make business decisions like liquidating. Oh, okay, good point. Because together they have 2/3 control. Okay, see, I didn't know that. That's why I'm so glad that you're here. Because I would not have been able to do this without you, Esquire. We're going to figure it out how to get you on panel. And no, it's not public. It's not publicly. It's private. Yeah. Alright. I was about to say, computer, don't act up now. Dude says James was at times profane with him on the phone and in text messages and hung up on him several occasions. It doesn't sound like he ever got past James to talk to Tati. See, that right there, if that's true, it sounds like, okay, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. If that dude couldn't go through James to talk to Tati, first of all, if I am 3 equal parts member, I want everybody's phone number, okay? I want to be able to call everybody. I'm not calling one person, talk to the other. I don't care if y'all married or not. Ma'am, Miss Tati, I need your phone number. I need your cell phone number. I need your pager. I need your beeper. I need your business phone number. I need this. I need that. I want to be able to get a hold of you at 4 o'clock in the morning if I have to. I'm just saying. Okay? So, if this is true, James is calling the shots in. Thank you, Xylee. That's what I kind of was trying to say. He brought the greed to the surface, yeah. Well, no wonder James went into biz with his friend. You can't talk that way to a true business partner. I'm going to be honest, you can't talk that way to, well, I mean, if I was your friend, you can't talk that way to me either. Believe me, I'm going through it now. You can't talk to me that way either. Like, business partner my ass, go ahead and try to talk to me like that when I'm your friend. Hang up on me, see what happens. Especially if you're an ill rival, go ahead, hang up on me. I'll be at your house in 10 minutes. Hang up on me, see what happens. Be knocking on the door. Excuse me? Now we're going to finish this conversation. Now you going to let me come in and sit down on the couch? Or we having it right here? But we going to finish this conversation since you want to, hang up on me and shit like we 12. Shoot. Hang up on me. I'm just saying. Anyway. So yeah, it makes it seem like that James kind of calls the shots. That's what it seems like. That's what Homeboy making it seem like. I can't wait to read James and Tati's response to this complaint. Remember, these are all just allegations against James and Tati at this point. Nothing been proven in court, and I'm sure their response will be very damning with respect to this dude. Makes sense. Drama Esquire. I will say when I read it, the complaint seemed to be written like James is a criminal mastermind and Tati is the girlfriend. It actually calls her the girlfriend. Well, I mean... Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, that was a response. Okay, bookmarks. No, it really, well, the way you wrote it about putting it in layman's terms, again, thank you. Everybody, let's give a hand clap to Drama Esquire for putting it in layman's terms, because people like me would have not known what the hell they were talking about. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, let's give hand claps. Hand clap emoji, or type hand clap to Drama Esquire. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Do you think Tati and James made up in part anticipating this lawsuit? I mean, maybe. You never know. No, I'm very serious, Drama. Drama Esquire, you put it in a way that I can understand what the hell was going on. Do y'all think she knew this was coming and another reason she decided to leave? I mean, maybe Nessa, that might make a point. I have to translate it for myself as much as anyone. Yeah, but see, that's the point, though, Drama Esquire. You can translate it. I would have been looking at it like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. That's right, everybody. Give those hand claps. Drama Esquire. Alright, so. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it does. Alright. Now. Here you have Allie, T by Allie saying, or excuse me, sorry, not T by Allie. I'm sorry. That was True Sleuth. I apologize. I like Tati, and I'd like even more to believe that this is not nearly as bad as the way it's being presented. However, coming from a fan and customer standpoint, I have a major issue with a statement she allegedly said, if true, the quality of her products. Drama Esquire says the complaint is always going to make the other side sound really bad. It has to establish grounds for the case and lay out the initial allegations. I'd hold your judgment until we see Tati's and James' response, or even better, the evidence put forth at trial. Which makes total sense. Of course you want it to sound really bad because you're trying to get them to go to trial. So it makes sense. It seems like James was keeping things from Tati to me, Jim B says. Why else would he not let her speak? Maybe, now this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, maybe he was worried that the friend could talk Tati out of it. Maybe. Because she had to have known what was going on. Okay, John Rascar. Okay, so what Allie is talking about is that in the complaint, dude says that Tati told him, I can sell any shitty product to my followers. I mean, can I be very honest? She's not lying. She's not lying. And now if she said that, I mean, if she said that, that's pretty damn shitty, and that means she doesn't have integrity. If that is true, what she said, that means she doesn't have integrity. That's actually a good. Well, he is asking for money, so if they can come up with the money, I don't know if. Oh no, I was about to say something really bad. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna say it. It's not like James has another mother he could steal a house from his sisters from and sell it. I'm just saying. I put it out there. So the question is, are they going to respond or are they going to settle? If this dude claims have any merit whatsoever, I would tell James and Tati to settle out of court. It keeps all the evidence private and we'll never see it. Yeah. Honestly, if I was their attorney, I would probably say the same thing. Yeah, I have a feeling that'll happen too. But my question is, will dude really get the money? Because James Westbrook is not exactly known for paying back loans. I'm just saying. He's not known for paying back loans. I'm just saying. So how he gonna pay that dude? How he gonna pay dude? How he gonna pay dude? So legally speaking, they have to file a response within 30 days. Now, I have a question. Does the response have to look like what the dude said? Or can it be, can we settle out of court? Like, just a simple, can we settle out of court? Or we would like to settle out of court. It will probably be a very basic document saying none of this is true and the defendants deny all allegations without getting into details. But doesn't that make them look guilty if they say that? Nessa! I am not going to read that, Nessa. But I love peaches. I'm just saying, I love peaches. But I am not reading that, Nessa. I refuse to read that, Nessa. I refuse. No, it's pretty standard practice. Okay. Well, I guess so. I mean, because you're innocent until proven guilty. So really, the only thing you have to really prove is that somebody is guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one making the charge has more on them, correct? Like, they have to prove it. They have to prove these things happen. Then what happens is they go into phase called discovery, where he shows them what evidence he has and they show him what evidence they have. Oh, okay. Huh. Nessa up in this chat being messy. So I have an odd question. In Tati's apology vid where she said her lawyers were helping her write it or helping her respond, she was talking about Jeffree Star, and I don't know who SD is. Or you think they already knew dude was going to do this? I mean, they may have. Hey, Drama Parody, what's up? They may have known this was going to happen. I don't know. Based on discovery, the lawyers will assess the strength of the other side's claim and decide whether they are going to settle or go to trial. Huh. Alright, so, Drama Esquire put this out. Okay, hold on. I meant to retweet this. Alright, Drama Esquire put this out. I want to remind the drama channels who are reporting on the James Tati legal complaint as if everything in it is true and somehow proves something is against them. No. It is one person's interpretation. Legally, they now have to provide theirs. Don't report on it as fact. I know that's right. Drama Esquire said, don't be pulling that shit. Okay, now, I listened to Without a Crystal Ball video on it. And yes, after she blocked me, I still watch that damn video. So you still got a view with me. And it was on my cell phone. So guess what? The commercials played too. Anywho. She was saying something about the Bye Sister video in that. Interesting. Is this why she's been quiet, or did James Charles... You know what, Dodo Bird? I don't think James Charles leaked it. Because I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Alright. So you remember the time at Bye Sister and we would talk about how... Well, I wasn't really with y'all during that time, I don't think. Because I think I had just gotten into it. But you know how the talk was with Nick and Dustin and Rich? They were talking James Charles. Like, they were obsessed with James Charles. Like, they're really, really, really trying to find something on James Charles. Without a crystal ball, Miss Katie Joy has been praying for the day that Tati Westbrook would slip up. Now, she didn't make a million videos on her. And quite simply, I think she should have kept her old videos up on her. Even though in one of those videos, she kind of messed up on the fact that she didn't say for a fact, but like she couldn't find anything on Tati and her family. And she was looking into her family. And she couldn't find her father. She was looking into Tati's father. And there's all this other stuff. Without a crystal ball, she likes to investigate. And when she investigates, she goes hard. I think she's been waiting. And it's one of her sources. She's been waiting for Tati Westbrook to mess up. When Tati mentions lawyers and Bye Sister, it's 100% because she was trying to avoid defamation claim from Jeffrey or Shane. I agree, Drama Esquire. And that's why... Now, a lot of people had a problem with, in Bye Sister, a lot of people had a problem with, she was reading what she was saying in her apology, okay? She did that because that was okayed by her lawyer, so she wanted to go word for word so she couldn't get a defamation suit. It made total sense of why she was reading it. But Without a Crystal Ball has been waiting for Tati to slip up. And Without a Crystal Ball is like... I know she's an atheist, so she's not going thank you, God. But she's going thank you to something. Because this is like her thing. She can't stand Tati Westbrook. She can't stand it. Calls her a snake oil salesman. She's making very explosive allegations against Jeffree Star and Shane. And if I was her lawyer, I'd probably write her statement too, because I would double check every word she says to ensure it's truth. In fact, I do often write statements that my clients make for this very reason. I don't let them say anything I can't prove is true, or where I know we can defend it. Is that why, Drama Esquire, I have an issue with you. I do have one issue with you. My own opinions and don't constitute legal advice. Don't ask. You can't afford me. How do you know what I can afford? Maybe I can't afford you. I'm just saying. Maybe I can't afford you. How do you know I can't afford you? I'm just saying. Making people think they broke out here. They're rude. Telling me I can't afford you. I see how you are. I see how you are. Don't ask. You can't afford me. I don't know, but if you ever get a DM from me saying help, that means I'm in some shit. I'm in some shit. Like, dude. Drama Esquire, I done pissed off a YouTuber. They're talking about suing me. Please tell me, what should I do? Should I say fuck it and give them the middle finger? Or what? Help me. I don't care what I have to do. Help me. What's up, reality? My baby reality. Alright, okay, so. Okay, so the complaint against... Wait, is there any more on this, or is this the first one? Okay. The complaint against James Tati Halo references by sister only in passing. Duke claims that Tati's promises to be able to influence James Jafar. I love the fact that you continuously call Jeffrey Jafar. Manny Laura to support Halo and not Sugar Bear Hair were undercut by James SBH. Oh, Sugar Bear Hair IG story. Oh. The next sentence mentions the fact that Tati posted Bye Sister on May 10th, 2019, and that's it. And this is all in a footnote. By the way, it's only relevant in so much as Bye Sister shows Tati's character, I guess. I don't see anything in this complaint that explains why Tati posted Bye Sister and whether or not Jafar Star or Shane pressured her into it. The complaint doesn't even try to allege Bye Sister was revenge on James. Although I guess you could argue that mentioning it infers that. But to me, that's a stretch based just on the text of the complaint. Okay. Excuse me, I have to yell at a cat. Ma'am! Is that necessary? Can we stop? Okay, I'm sorry. I believe that was Pumpkin I just yelled at. I didn't see the cat.
Pumpkin's over here asleep.
Okay, don't be defending Pumpkin. It was one of them, okay? You stay over there and play the game. Anywho. So, yeah. So, there's that. Okay. Now we're going to step into Without a Crystal Ball from this. Okay? Now, on one of these, she deleted it, and I caught the screenshot. Thank God I did because, she blocked me. Alright, so Without a Crystal Ball. Thanks to all the channels. Okay, wait. I have to read this like a snotty, shitty person right now because I'm pissed that she blocked me. Hold on. Okay. Thanks to all the channels who have credited my work. This coverage has been a quest for truth, not what's popular. Many of these channels ridiculed me for exposing Tati Westbrook 18 months ago, and now are using my work. Looking at you, Rich, Dustin, and Nick. Alright. So, she ended up... So, let's go see Without a Crystal Ball. Okay, hold on. Because she ended up deleting the first one. Oh, Nick tweeted out, 2 minutes ago. Oh, look, Nick wants to do another exposed video on me. Couldn't be that I actually broke a huge story to have received recognition for my work. Better reduce my credibility by exposing me. Cute, Nick. Can't wait. I mean, at least he added you, but you didn't at him. I'm just saying. Katie's lives are so unhinged. I've heard that. I've only seen a couple of lives, to be honest. Now we know who the alpha is in your house. What do you mean who the alpha is in my house, Dev? What you saying? What you saying, Dev? What you saying? Are we going to be fighting, Dev? Are we fighting? Anyway. I'm sorry y'all have to see this white screen, but this is me on another server. Now look, we know she'll be watching if she goes to where you private your account because I won't be able to see it. I kind of see how she feels, because when I was speaking against Tati during that time, people were coming at me, LOL, couldn't say shit about sweet old Tati. No, I agree. Like I said, I only have problems when it comes to Without a Crystal Ball is her hypocrisy. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, Smokey. It's right there. But you know he ain't going to be doing no research. Listen, you're going to have to research everything with Crystal Ball. And I'm telling you right now, one live is not going to cover everybody's grievances with Crystal Ball. Here's the thing, Drama Parody. Here's the thing, DP. He's not defending Tati. She came at them with that tweet that I showed. She came at them... Oh, God. She came at them with that tweet that I showed right here. She goes in another tweet, which hopefully I'm hoping is still up. Hold on. She says something about it's not about that they used it. It's the fact that 18 months ago I was a tiny channel and they were bullying me. She literally said bullying. And I thought that was actually kind of funny because she has no room to talk there. But I think she deleted that one too. Alright, I can read it for y'all. Alright. Hold on. And I meant to either email this to me so I could actually show y'all. But... She goes, this isn't about crediting. They all dragged me for speaking out against Tati last year. I was a tiny channel and they bullied me. I mean, compared to you, so was BX Beast Boy. I understand Nick sucks, okay? I get that. I get Nick sucks. But she has zero room to talk because she is just as bad. She is just as bad. The allegations against Without a Crystal Ball, I mean, nothing illegal. It's just generally a shitty person is the allegations. Treating her mods bad, treating treating her people in her chats bad. Now, I've heard her talk down to people in her chats. I have seen those. She's bad, from what I hear. You know what? And I totally get that. I don't know how she is because I don't watch her, but I'm sure they did come for her somewhat, and she was good friends with Jeffree Epstein. I get that. Believe me, I believe they came after her? Yes, I absolutely believe it. But she should not be standing on a soapbox going, I was a tiny channel and you bullied me. I know for a fact there's 3 channels that are significantly smaller than her that she's done the same. She's done the exact same thing. And she's slick about it. My problem is the hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she's never bullied anybody, I'm like, go girl, do your thing, call their asses out, 100%. You go girl. I would 100% be behind her. But it's the hypocrisy that pisses me off. It is the absolute hypocrisy. Yeah, exactly, Nessa. Exactly. And believe me, once again, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I think the only person and everybody we're talking about, including BX Beast Boy, and that is a story I'll be working on next week with a friend of mine. We are going to be collabing on this story. Just saying. But the only person in this story that I am talking about that has any kind of pureness to him is Drama Esquire. Because everybody else that I have mentioned are snaky as, well, can be snaky as hell. They're not innocent. Yes, bitchy sarcastic mom, you just said it right. There seems to be a lot of clownery. Oh my God, can I speak? Clownery going on both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. My thing is, if she would have... Okay, so say 18 months ago, they bullied her. Now, we know how everybody was back then. And you know they were like, James. Well, she's coming at Tati. Well, at the time, Tati's going out after James. So, of course, they liked Tati because they were James. Okay? If she would have stayed on the straight and narrow after that, and would have been like a Smoky Glow, not saying the content of Smoky Glow, but like the overall person of a Smoky Glow, I would have her back 100% on that. Thank you, Fight Mikes. I would 100% have her back on that. Yeah, there is a Reddit thread. Believe me, I plan on going through it. But yeah, I would 100% have her back on that had she have been, like, stayed in her lane, or not in her lane, because that sounds kind of bad, actually. If she would have just stayed on the straight and narrow and not done the things that she has done, I would 100% have her back on that statement. Look at her tweet from 10 minutes ago. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Damn. All right, hold on. Let me refresh. If she goes private, you know she's watching. Okay. Woo! All right. 2 minutes. 11 minutes. You talking about that one? Yes, she has called Nick a meth head. She was actually in a live when she... Oh, wait a minute. Now, I will say this. I will give this to her about the meth head statement. She did this a day ago. I should also note Nick Snyder made a video about how I'm a terrible person for calling him a name, which I regretted. But in his recent video, he called me crazy. So should I make a video about him? Nope, not worth it. But don't bitch about name calling when you give it back. You do notice give it back, right? Okay, first of all, somebody call me a crackhead and see what happens. Or meth head. First of all, I'm going to say, excuse me, I'm too fat to be one. Okay? They're not thick and luscious like this. For one. For two, if you honestly think the gloves won't come off after you call me a meth head or a crackhead, she's saying, yeah, that's what that tweet that I showed. Hold on. That's that tweet I showed. Because Nick actually put it out. Is anyone interested in a video on, without a crystal ball, the things people have been sending? Oh, let me tell you. I had some friends look up some stuff for me. And the shit they were sending me, I'm like, oh! So, all I'm saying is this, okay? If you want to play dirty, if you want to try to play dirty, don't be dirty yourself, because people are going to bring that back up on you. Her hatred for Tati and James seems to have really messed with her overall attitude on YouTube channels. She is bitter. Yes. Yes, bitchy, sarcastic mom. 100%. And I think there's also an extra added thing to that, too. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think COVID, maybe have cost her husband his job or something like that. Like, he's not working right now, and she is sole income. I think that is I think that's part of her stress as well, and it's coming out bad. Hell yeah, Nessa, thank you. And I think that stress is making her be like this also. Because when I started watching her, she wasn't like this. But now it's getting bad. It's getting bad where I make sure to only watch certain things with her. When I start hearing that tone come out of her voice, like I can't watch very many lives of hers. Because she gets really snotty with her people. Really snotty. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Let's go back. Okay, anyway, so, and she goes, I also apologize to him both publicly and privately for calling him that name. I didn't make a video about it. Okay, well that's fine. If you did it publicly and privately, that's cool. Well, I'm not going in Nick's tweet. I ain't going in Nick's tweet. He can do whatever he wants. Wait, there was something else. Alright, bookmarks. Alright. So, my guess is this person sent this stuff to Nick. Just a conspiracy theory with my tinfoil hat on. I don't want to watch shitty people talk about... Wait, shitty people talk about shitty... Okay, I don't want to talk about shitty people talking about shitty people. Well, Miss Yankee, you're watching me talk about them. Hey, Xylan chat. Driving, but listening. Okay, thank you, Skip. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, hold on. There you go, May. You've been upgraded. Nessa, she probably is just feeling bitter because now everybody's talking about something she called out a long time ago, and she wants someone to say she was right, and she's going about it wrong. Okay, Nessa, I agree. I think that's part of it. But her shitty behavior has been before this even broke. Before this even happened. Thank you, Miss Yankee. I appreciate that. Some people would disagree with you, but I appreciate you. But but her shitty attitude has been a progression over months. Months. Like, she is not the same person that I started watching last year as she is today. And I'm talking about, let's not even say today, because the news broke out a couple days ago. Let's say last week or 2 weeks ago. Her attitude has completely changed. Yeah, she has changed. Yeah, I am straightforward. Sometimes to my detriment. Just saying. Sometimes people can't handle that. Alright, so. This account is called Without Any Crystal Balls Commentary. Can't imagine Nick being interested in what Katie has to say after she not only referred to him as meth head, but tried to deny it, justify it, and then act like a victim when he called her out before twisting it. So not only was he a bully, but she was a martyr of some sort. Alright, Katie Joy. Oh, Stan, do you really think calling me names will hurt me? Nothing you say matters to me. When you sleep with dogs, you're bound to get fleas. Stay infested, friends. She goes, I don't care. Nick wants to gaslight and deflect. And sure, calling him a meth head isn't nice. I shouldn't have said it, but come on. He's omitting the reasons I called him out to begin with and painting me a villain. Gaslighting 101. She drives me insane. No, I'm not a bully. Nick is going after a tiny channel to deflect from his... And these are from 2019. June of 2019. To deflect from his choices. He is angry that Malibu had the audacity to call him on his shit. And now he's taking it out on a tiny channel. You notice how she constantly called herself a tiny channel. And finding anything I say to bash and send his hive after me. That's a bully. This is what she said. Here's Nick. There goes all of your credibility. Making disgusting comments about someone who has a past with addiction. Wow, no wonder you can't write for a real column. Oh. She goes, I apologize. I don't know the comment was taken out of context. And I didn't disclose why. I might have been upset with him. How can you... Wait, I know the comment. Oh, it doesn't actually... Okay. Here it shows it in a way. How... So I'm glad the meth head is angry at me. How can you take that out of context? What's up, Saya? How can you take... So, I'm so glad the meth head is angry at me. In her own life. So it must have been, if she's typing, most likely it was a, oh my God, you know when you do a video and you can have live chat or whatever? And it was her own video because she's yet marked in yellow. How is that? How can you take that out? I'm Twitter famous now. I'm so glad a meth head is angry at me. How do you take that out of context? You can't take that out of context. Dude, it runs deep. With her and Nick, it runs deep. Oh, here's Katie also called out T-Spill, though apparently only heard of all she complained about her video that day so unsure how she had such thorough knowledge of so many accounts in such a short amount of time. So seems unlikely supporter as well. Katie has a well-established history of exploiting trending topics and creating drama with others to grow. This account exists as it's a problematic pattern, not a one-time thing.
With the T channels, if you can't have your face on camera, you're a fucking coward. You are.
Saya, you're a fucking coward. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was joking. I was just going by what she was saying. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Saya.
If you can't show your face with your words, it just means that you're a big bad keyboard warrior. I put my face out there because I'm not afraid. People that don't show their faces are afraid. People that have to have cute little memes and have music and only talk with their voice.
Okay, first of all, they're memes. They're not memes. They're memes. Oh my God. I haven't really seen anyone saying good things about her. Most people talking about her are saying negative things. 9mm SW. Hey, what's up? Nope, unlike her, we all have real jobs. Still canceling Xylee for Thor. Okay, Saya? Ma'am? She is. I've been called a crackhead. I laughed my butt off, though, ho. My face isn't on camera only when I commentate fights. Well, then you're scared of shit too, Mike.
There are literally channels like T by Allie where you don't even know who she is. And that's how a lot of these T channels are. T-Spill. You never see their faces. And see, it's really easy to be snarky and rude when no one knows who you are. And Dustin apparently hates me too. These are all these people I didn't even know existed until today. I made so many friends today.
Okay, I'm sorry. The smile on her face looks so fake. It looks so fake. 9mm says, using real name dumb, then complain about getting doxxed. She wants the info to dox. Probably. You look way better in purple hair, Xylee. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I got what you were saying. Yeah, she said memes instead of memes. I don't spill tea, though. It doesn't matter. So I'm only half a coward. I wish we didn't have to see her face. Oh, Saya. Saya's out here being mean. Nick's face is always out there. He still is snarky. Well, this was back in... All right, hold on.
And you know what's ridiculous?
This was back in September 2019. Was he still doing voiceovers then? But yeah, there's a lot going on with her. Bless her heart.
I love you, Nick. You don't give two fucks about backlash. You tell it the way it is, unapologetically. People who call you biased on J-Star's payroll can take a back seat. You will call him out on his ish when he acts a fool, but you defend him when you're not afraid. And Jeffree Star says, respect. That right there, that call out by Jeffree Star is proof. Proof.
Oh, I mean,
that's why they do this, because Jeffree sees them.
Yeah.
Jeffree gives them stuff.
Okay.
Jeffree throws them some.
So, see, I can't disagree with her right there on that one. All the doctors say this same thing, and you get on their radar, and they will dox you, call your job, family, etc. I care less what she says. I know that's right. King Quinn, leave Spilly and T-Sesh out of it, and Nick does go on camera. But I think back then he was just doing voiceovers. To be honest with you. Now, he used to get on camera like his lives and stuff like that. He still showed his face. But I think he was doing mostly voiceovers back then. I'm not 100% sure when he stopped that. I knew Chelsea and bitchy sarcastic mom was going to be like, facts. Yeah, he alternates. There you go. Let me tell you something. But she does... Okay, so, the whole James Charles and H3H3 with the color blocking, which, by the way, I still stand firm. James Charles' hoodie looked nothing like Teddy Fresh's. First of all, James Charles had the superior fucking pocket and not the grandma pocket. Okay, 1. 2, I do not care what anyone says. Those were not the same colors. It might have been like the same yellow, but that main chest color was not the same damn color. Get over yourself. Anyway. So, what does Without a Crystal Ball do? I just ordered mine today, H3. And then James Charles. At James Charles. She said something like, you've always been called out on copying people and how dare you and blah, 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 to piss off all of those, 16 million fans? I'm just saying. She was trying to piss off somebody bigger to get some clout. That's all she was doing. She was trying to piss him off to get some of that clout. So what does she do? She buys a Teddy Fresh hoodie. So what does she do after that? She lets them know. It's like she tweets them out. Hey, I got my hoodie. And then she gets on camera. Look, I got my Teddy Fresh hoodie. Honey, H3H3 clout is what you do not want because apparently you haven't been paying attention to the commentary channels very well. The same guys she can't stand because they will call her out on shit. Oh, and let's not talk about the fact that she backed up Sanders Kennedy when he first made his allegation. And then Augie RFC on live proved Sanders Kennedy was wrong. So what did Without a Crystal Ball do? He tried to get her on his live. Of course, she was live at the time. She wouldn't come in. But what'd she do? She backtracked like a mofo. But with confidence, her original video, she was backing Sanders Kennedy up. She was backing Sanders Kennedy up until she found out it was wrong. She didn't investigate like how she investigates first. But she wanted to be the first one out there to get that out there right after Sanders Kennedy. And she backed his ass up until Augie RFC in a live proved it wrong. Hey, madam. She is a clout chaser. She is 100% a clout chaser. I mean, and I understand. People clout chase. I mean, I get it. Clout chase off other people. I mean, hell, I talk about people. You know? I just get up here and talk about whatever the hell I want. Where is Sanders Kennedy? Well, he was sighted at a birthday party, so he is alive. He was sighted. But yeah, and again, like I said before, not a damn name I have mentioned in this live is not pure, except for Drama Esquire. Because everybody, Woo, this whole lot of people. Oh my God. But I mean, she does. I can understand where people say she clout chases, because she's been clout chasing off of H3H3, trying to go against James. Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing, Madam Scuttlebutt. I'm not kissing any. Listen, I'm not gonna kiss anybody's ass to get people to like my channel. I'm not gonna kiss anybody's ass to get more subscribers. I'm not doing it. I'm not selling my soul to the devil. I don't care if the devil's named Jeffree Star, H3H3, Keemstar. I don't give a fuck. PewDiePie. Although PewDiePie would be really cool to game with. I'm not putting you in that category with the rest of them PewDiePie. Oh, what? Yeah. No, actually, no. F him too, because of the other shit. His racist shit. I'm not kissing anybody's ass to get bigger. She wanted attention from James. Exactly, bitchy, sarcastic mom. Exactly. Exactly. And I refuse. I'm not doing all that just to get more people on my channel. I'm going to tell y'all how I really feel about shit. Now, if how I feel is based off of wrong information and somebody so happens to put the correct information in my chat and we talk about it, I'm not saying I can't change my mind. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those, hate to say it, I'm not like Without a Crystal Ball, that if you don't agree with me, then I'm going to time you out of my chat, I'm going to mute you from my chat, or I'm going to block you on Twitter because a bitch got a bigger mouth. And me being the bitch. I'm the bitch with the bigger mouth. It's alright though, Without a Crystal Ball. I'll see you sometime, boo. You're going to be my best friend. Madam Scuttlebutt, I know as soon as I post something, I'll lose subs. As soon as I say click, post, I know about 2 or 3 are jetting on me. Yeah, madam. Apparently, according to Without a Crystal Ball, in September of 2019, you are a coward because you don't show your face. King Quinn, you bought Repzilla's what? His turtle? What was it, the turtle merch? I wanted to get that mask. I'm not going to lie. That mask was cute. But expected Without a Crystal Ball, I just don't know how I want to go about it. Do I want to cover all her drama, or do I just want to go bit by bit? Like, I'm pretty interested in the Nick Dustin Without a Crystal Ball drama. I mean, because they all messy as hell. They all can be messy. They all can be messy. So I might do one on that. I know next week I'm going to be looking into BX Beast Boy. Woo, child. That drama. Oh, my God. Hopefully Sunday I will be doing a live. Ashley Lilly put out a really, really good video. Oh my God, what is her name? I freaking retweeted it. Hold on. Yeah, Ready to Glare. Ready to Glare put out a good message. I retweeted it. Please, oh, me and, Manic Hispanic have something in common. Anyway, but we're going to talk about that. My favorite liar came back to YouTube, Miss Blair White. We're definitely going to talk about that. Xylee, don't post any Paul Rudd before November 1st or Saya may very well cancel you. You know what? Saya thinks she's canceling me over Thor. I have tickets to an online comedy show that starts at 10. Good night, Xylee. Have a good night, Tracy. Have fun. I know people are easily offended and will go after family, friends, livelihood, etc. and will use your image to do it. Yeah, no, I get it, Madam Scuttlebutt. I get it. But anyway, let's change scenes here. But yeah, but there's a bunch of stuff that, you know, I'm going to be doing a collab, hopefully, with somebody over the BX Beast Boy. So hopefully that'll work out, because there's a bunch of drama with that too. Sunday, hopefully I'm doing a stream. So we're going to talk about Ashley Lilly and Miss Blair non-apology White. That damn apology. It'll probably be gone by the time I do the damn thing because that apology was bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say this and I'm getting ready to leave. I am not as nice as the bigger creators on YouTube. I want Blair White off the platform. Period, point blank, period. When she puts people's lives in danger, F that, I want her off the platform. I ain't dressing up tomorrow. What am I going to dress up as? And who am I dressing up for? I ain't dressing up tomorrow. I got to work all day tomorrow. She is terrible. That damn apology. That apology won't shit. I'm hoping she blocks me next. I'm good just watching before going to bed. Blair White shouldn't be on the platform. I agree. I've got a jet. I've got pumpkins to carve. Thank you for... Look, drama. We're going to figure out how to get you in the chat and what we talked about. I will try. And I'm going to ask Madam Scuttlebutt this weekend. All right? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Drama Esquire. Thank you. I'm going to dress up as a mother to pay homage to all the... Drama Parody. We don't talk about that mess up in here in this chat. Come on now. We don't talk about that mess in here. We don't talk about that mess up in here. Drama Parody. You gotta behave while you're in here. For fun, girl. But yeah, I gotta work. Yeah, I don't get off work till 5. Yeah, I couldn't understand that. Thank God for Drama Esquire, because I couldn't. There's no way I would have been able to read that and understand it. There's no damn way. Drama Parody. I swear, I love you, dude. All right, guys. Well, I'm going. Y'all have a wonderful night, and remember, keep it real. Bye, babies.